Hello everyone, how's it going today? Welcome back to Lego Building on Friday. So we have quite a bit of a set to build here. Hey, no problem, not a rogue AI. Let me see if I can get the... Alright, 5685 pieces. So this is a bit of a large set. It's a bit of a large set. It's going to be a very tall set as well, so let's go ahead and get started by opening it up. Helps if I get my knife ready. There we go. Alright. Bonk. Alright, knife is ready. Let's turn it down here. There we go. There we go. That's first tape, second tape. You've been playing at Trails into Reverie? Excellent. I hope you are having a good time with that. Get back in there. Thank you. There we go. All right. This is a very big box. Very, very big box. All right. First of all, we put the bags back there for now. Also, horse needs to be in view a little bit more. It's a very large box. There's a lot of bags there. There's a 26 there. Oh. There's a box inside the box. Oh, okay, there we go. You can currently select from 22 characters. Yeah, I think someone mentioned, it might have actually been you, that it has like all of the characters from the other Trails series or something like that. There we go. All right. Boxception time. Let's go ahead and open up box number 2. There we go. Okay. What do we got in here? More bags. More bags. More thunder. Probably did not get picked up, but yeah, there was some thunder there. More bags. More bags. Base plates. More bags. And that's it. All right. And then the thing of instructions. For the instruction booklets. All right. Get that over there. Toss the box to the side. All right. So you can see that from the base plate, it's going to have a fairly large footprint, same as the assembly square. So that's pretty nice. We got a bag of extra parts that do not fit into the regular bag. So let's go ahead and put that to the side for the moment. All right, number 10. Would probably help if I checked the instructions to see what we're looking at in terms of things. All right, satellite array, hidden room, ninja control room, museum roof, rooftop Zen garden, the ninja zone, Ninjago Museum of History, student apartment, Chen's Noodle House, Ninjago fan apartment, walkways, ice cream shop, tea time balcony, island with a bonsai tree, And a computer that I forgot to mute. There we go. Temple Island. So lots of different details in there. When you first take it out of the box, is it unassembled square? Yeah, it most definitely is. Okay, let's see. Use a Ninjago language translator to translate the signage hidden throughout the Ninjago City Gardens build. Alright, I will probably not do that. 1 to 5, 6 to 10. Oh, is that how it's? You're not gonna tell me. All right, hold on a second. I want to know what the last bag is. That's the thing. All right, so if I go to set number, booklet number 3, 19 to 22, 23 to 26. Okay, so 26 is the last one. Good. All right, that helps. We'll leave the alphabet up there. All right, so we need to find a 26 so that I can start putting them in the thing next to me. Well, we got, all right, so 20s can go here. That's, one's single digits. There's number 2. That's handy. That's a lot of, trans tiles. 17. There's another 11. Always simple substitution ciphers. Well, yeah, that's because, I mean, A, this is for kids, and B, you don't actually want to make a whole language and expect people to learn a whole language. That's, a little overboard there. Alright, where are the other 20s? More single digits? There's 1. $17, $19, $26, $22, $20, $24, $23. Put that back there. Another 1. 15. It's always the start is always the fun. Sort out all of the bags. 21. 24. That's 12. 16. 14. 25. 22. Got a lot of rain going on outside. That was something hitting my roof. So I need to step away for a moment just to make sure that nothing bad happened again. So I will be right back. It is getting is a lot heavier rain than it was before. It was just a limb. It didn't sound very large, but I just need to make sure that there's no damage. So I'll be right back. I'll actually turn up the music so it's a little bit more obvious. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. No, nothing bad. It wasn't a very big, big piece of, tree limb. Let's get that audio turned back. I did hear a power flicker as I was coming back, so hopefully I am still on. Not seeing any dropped frames. So everything should be fine. Alright. Yeah, like, if it had been raining this heavy right when I started, I would have been like, maybe I'll wait or cancel. But we got some heavy rain, like at around 7. And then it petered out, and I was like, alright, seems fine. And then this started up right after I started the stream, so. Alright, so there's 20. There is 21, 22, 22. There is 26, 25, 24, 2 24s, 23. Okay. Let me get these into the box to my right. That will hold all of the stuff. It's raining here, not as hard as there probably. Probably not, no. Get that 20 in. I mean, I know of trees that came down elsewhere, but, I mean, we've had a lot of stuff come down around here lately, so, or over the past few years. All right, there's 18, 13. So let's look for 19s. There's 15. There's 1. That can go back there. 16. Back there. All right. That is... Okay, my screen flickered, but that's okay. All right, there's 19. Everything looks okay. Yeah, I would have opted to hold off on the stream if it was raining this hard when I was getting ready to start. Oh well. I'm committed. There's an 18. There's an 18. 17. There's another 1. 4. There's 10. Got 14, 16, 11, 17. All right. There's another 11 and 10. 12. 14. These are all single numbers there. Yeah, it's all single digits. Okay. So there's no more 17s. All right, 16. Let's get these in. There we go. Down through 16. All right, so that's 10s, that's 11s. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, there's 15. All right, everything's still looking good on my stream end, so that's good. All right, 14. Couple more 14s. 13. 12. My box is getting full. 12. There's 11. There's 10. And that box is basically full. Alright. So there's 2, 8, 5, 6, 8 again. That's 9. Alright, let's get that 9 in there. That's 6. There's 1, 3, 4, 7. That's a 9. 8 was here. 7 is right there. Let's see, no other 7s, so get that 4 down here. Get that 1 up there. Alright, 6. That's 5. That is 4. That is 3. And that is 2. Alright. And then we have 1. Excellent. Alright, all sorted out. Ah, good. Feels good. Alright, we have our base plates. And let's get started. Also, Linda got bumped off there a little bit. There we go. Alright, so how's everyone doing today? I am happy that it is Friday myself. Okay, so looks like we're not going to be using this base plate for a little bit, so let's go ahead and put that up there to the side. And let's start out with a bag number 1 here. So I don't know a whole lot about Ninjago itself. I haven't, like, watched any of the videos for it, the series. I have not gotten that many of the sets. I think I did get, like, there was a Ninjago City early on, I think, and then they had a Docks set. I got the early City set. That was a number of years back. Hey, there's a teal brick separator. I did not get the Docks set. And then I got this one. They're coming out with another new one, and they're the most interesting to me because they have a nice variety of like, I'm not too interested in like the play action figure type stuff. Kiki, 2750 bits. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. That will really help us get towards our goal for the Rivendell set. Thanks. That's very generous of you. Like I was saying, I haven't really, I don't really know, like, the backstory of it and stuff like that, and a lot of the action toy sets kind of have a lot of specialized pieces that I'm not particularly interested in. So, it's not for me. I can see how kids would enjoy it, though. Like, they're pretty cool for that. Alright, let's see. So we got our minifig to put together, who's made of gold. It's a soft, rubbery gold. It does not have 2 faces, but he does have a back decoration. So we'll look at that in a second. So, pearl gold. That's pretty neat. He's got a top knot there decorated on. Pretty neat figure there. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for those bits once again. Joining us right as we start a new set. Alright, let's see. 1x2 with side studs. 2 1x1 center, hollow center stud cylinder plates. Gold seems to be a weird color for plastic. So this is a pearl gold, so it's not coated. There are some chromed elements, some coated elements, and they seem to have eschewed them lately. I have not seen them do too many of those very recently, and those are likely to flake off. Or at least, if you're gonna have a problem with it, it's gonna be a flaking off issue. But this is actually gold-colored plastic, as opposed to coated. There is what's called drum lacquered, like silver and stuff like that. I don't know that much about how it works, but it's more of... It seems like brushed aluminum to me. So this set came out for the 10th anniversary of Ninjago. So that's what the figure is there. In black. Alright, let's see. We got 2 black 1x6 plates. We have regular green 2x2 corner, black 1x2 plate, 2 green 1x3s, 2 dark green 1x4s. That's very nice to get. Another corner brick, tan 1x2 brick, corner plate I should say. Wedge plate and another wedge plate in green. That is not the right one. That is. But yeah, there was like chromed silver on a lot of Transformers as well, and I remember that stuff coming off over time. All right, 2 2x4s here and here. 1x6. Black 1x2. Dark green 1x4. Green 1x3. And we have a bright green flower piece right there. Alright, dark green 2x3 with a gray 1x3 plate and tan 1x3 tile, which would be right there. And that is going right there behind that 1x3. Alright, gray 1x3 brick, dark gray 2x3 brick, a whole bunch more dark gray 2x3s. There we go. Gold or just gold coloring? I mean, it's gold coloring. It's like you can tend to see a little bit of a swirl to some of the elements at times because of the way that it's made. I don't know what it is, but it's shiny but not like reflective, if that makes sense. Need a 1x4 in dark gray, 3 gray 1x3s, tan 1x2, gray 1x2 Technic brick, and a dark gray 1x1. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of shiny. I mean, to be fair, standard Lego is pretty shiny as well. But it's not really reflective. And yeah, it's not going to have problems like your chromed elements might. It's a good compromise. I do like my chromed elements. They are pretty cool, but I totally understand Lego not wanting to put too many of them in because they can get the chroming, the chrome plating can chip off and stuff. Where is another side stud brick? side stud brick. I need one more of you. Where are you hiding? There you are. Alright, another flicker. Everything seems okay, though. Alright, let's see. Tan 1x2 down here. And I can tell the storm is moving off now. One by threes and 2x3s and a 1x1. There we go. Okay, then 3 2x3s. A 1x4 over here. Light azure 2x4. Dark gray 2x3. And another pair of 2x4s in there. And another 2x4 right here. There we go. Some 1x3s. Lego Wednesday is better than Lego Building Friday? Why? Because one of them has an extra word in it? Just the name? Yeah, I should probably change that so that they match up too. Alright, couple more 2x3s. Friday was the first one, and then I started doing it on Wednesday too, so... Consistency is not a byword of me. That is not something that I am known for. I guess it depends on what the subject matter is, though. More 2x3s. I'll try to remember to get that updated. I tend to just copy and paste and then change things around, so. Took you from Sunday to early this morning to fully sort all of your magic cards. I mean, you do have a lot. You do have a lot, so that's understandable. I get that. Alright, let's see. No more bricks on this side. So we're over here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this a bit. So we're working on this 1x3. 2 more black 1x6s. Dark gray 2x3. Tan 1x2. Get in there, please. Thank you. Tan 1x2. When you finish sorting and putting them away, you realize you made a mistake in the sorting at the end. Well, is it the kind of thing that you would need to, like, redo a whole lot, or... I'd probably wait, like, if you missed a card, like, if you left out a card and it's not just a simple, like, swap around kind of thing, I'd just wait until you have, like, however many it is to get another page in there, and then once you have that, then you can just figure out what the earliest point it is that you need to do that in. Minor fix, but not something you want to deal with right now. Yeah, that's perfectly fair. I know after doing a whole big thing, it can be a pain in the butt. I've like, every time I sort Lego, I always have, like, a cup worth of pieces that I missed. Like, if I'm sorting out bricks, I'll, like, get through all the bricks and then get through all the plates, and then at the end I'll be like, you know, I'll have, like, 2 of these left over, kind of thing. Howdy, Kinshir, how's it going? I mean, that's not as bad in some respects, because it's generally just go find the container and toss them in, but... go. Another 1x2 here. Dark green, a 2x3. Dark green, 2x3. Get a 2x2 a corner. Trying to keep cool. That is very good. I am as well. And 1x3 right there. Now you're writing down cards you want to see about finding extras of. Well, if you want any old cards that are no longer legal to play, I should try selling my Magic, even though they won't get any money. Go, and another one there. There's a 1x2. 1x3s, and then a pair of 1x4s. Okay, 1x1s with 1x1 cylinder tiles on top. That goes right there. And another one right over here. Alright. Turn it some more. 1x3, 1x3. We get a 1x2 tile with center stud right there. 2 tan 1x2s. 2 gray 1x3 plates. And another pair of 1x3 bricks. You've been looking at a trading card website that sells trading card stuff, and you're like, ooh, reasonably priced stuff. Yeah. That's a problem, but I don't want them to be reasonably priced. I want bucket loads of cash. So sad I cannot get bucket loads of cash for my Magic cards. I basically missed out on selling them at a time when they would have gotten bucket loads of cash. It didn't help that half the cards, not half, but a significant number of the cards do have some damage, and not just from play. I spilled some Kool-Aid on a deck once. That was heartbreaking. Best you can do is a cookie. I mean, I'll take a cookie. I won't pay for a cookie, but I'll take a cookie. And there's an arch right there. One by three brick, 1x3 brick, and tan 1x2. Also upset about that one bottle of tea last night. Yeah, that's always like very disappointing, isn't it? Okay, axle pin, and then an elbow cylinder piece, and that gets right there. Okay, that actually is going right there. Okay, on the center stud there. There we go. How can you have fun with a pickle-hating dragon? Well, that's actually quite easy. It is quite easy to have fun with a pickle-hating dragon. You just have nothing to do with pickles. If fun is dependent on pickles, well, I mean, A, you're in the wrong place, and B, what's wrong with you? Alright, so here is, I don't actually know what this element was first used for. I suspect some sort of, like, holding a piston or something. I don't know. But, that goes right in there. And then we take the 3L bar and slide it through the axle hole here. Alright, and that goes right there. Okay, next up, 2 more 1x2 panels, 1x2x2 panels, and a 1x4x2 arch. The 2 1x1 plates on the bottom, and we have a bit of a, I believe that's going to be a drain output kind of thing. Looks like a partially formed Lego cannon. Also, 2x2 plate on top there. Alright, 2 bright lime green and gray 1x3 plates. 1 right there. And 1 right over here. There we go. Okay. 2x2 corner plate. Pair of 2x2 corner plates here and here. And 1 there, and 1 right here. And we fill in the spaces in between with 1x1 bricks. There we go. Alright, next up, 1x3 brick in 1x3 plate in black, 1x2, get a 1x3 green plate there, and there. Another corner brick there, and another 1x3 plate there. I'm mixing up bricks and plates, but that's okay. Dark green 1x3, 1x4 plates. Another 1x3 plate there. 2 2x3s in dark green, and a 1x4 in dark green. And a black 1x6 right there. There we go. Alright, 3 2x4s. And there's a 4th one right here. Get a 1x2 plate, a 1x6 plate, and another 1x2 plate. There's a 2x4, dark green 1x4, dark green 1x4, and a dark green 1x4 in between. 2. There we go. Alright, now for the corner plates. That one goes there. And that one goes there. And then fill in the gaps with green 1x3s. You know, I should pull out my Lego cannons one day and show off the differences. They're pretty interesting. Maybe when I actually get the El Dorado Fortress. Alright, let's see. Next up, we've got a pair of black wedge plates. One right there. Because you got me thinking about them. More wedge plates. There's a green 1x3 right there. Black 2x4 and 1x2. Pair of 2x4s there with a 1x4 separating them, and another 2x4 there. Always fun times in LEGO, looking at all the LEGO. Yeah, I especially like looking at how pieces have changed over time and stuff like that. I always find that that fun. There we go. 1x2 in black, 1x3 in green, and then a bunch of blue, light azure 2x4 plates. There's a 2x3 in dark green, 1x4 in dark green right there. Black 2x4, another 1x2 Technic brick in gray, and another black 1x2. There we go. Okay, these get locked in with the S brackets. And then we have another pair of dark green wedge plates with black wedge plates on the outside. 1x6s. And 2x4s. There we go. Okay. Alright, next up, we are using our 1x2 slopes with back cutouts. Get the first one right here. Green corner plate there. And corner plate there. And corner plate there. Bright lime green right there, and tan in between them. And then we get our cutout slopes there, and a tile slope right there. Okay. Alright, in the middle we have the light blue 1x3 with 2 studs, and a 1x2 with 1 stud in dark gray. Next to that is another slope. Get another slope over here, and another slope right there, separating the tile with center stud. Another 1x1 tile slope. Oops, this is out there. Alright, there we go. There we go. Next up. Alright, 4 1x2 slopes with the 1x1 tile slopes behind them. Surround this piece over here. There we go. And there we go. All right. So, spare parts. We have a 1x1 plate in gray, a 3L bar in dark gray, 1x1 tile slope in dark gray, black friction pin, brown 1x1 cylinder plate, cylinder tile, I'm sorry, pearl gold 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, and a bright green 1x1 flower plate. So there we go. Toss those in there. Okay. So next up, bag number 2, and we're going to be using some of our extra bits as well. There we go. Pour those out there. Lots of trans light blue 1x2 tiles. Always nice to see. And we got some trans pink 1x2 plates. That's lovely. There we go. Alright, let's see. What are we starting with? We are starting here. Alright, lots of 1x2 trans light blue tiles. In fact, how many are we putting on right now? 20 of them to start with. Let's layer this back one row there, then get a foliage plate in there. A couple more tiles. There we go. Alright, another foliage plate. A couple more tiles. These tiles can be offset. We got a dark green 1x2 plate with top clip. That can go right there, and another foliage plate next to that brown element. Alright, get these on that side. So it's really nice the way that they do this to get different, like, depths of water and stuff like that. So it looks pretty nice. I like the way it looks. Well, that is an interesting piece that I have never seen before. Huh. This looks like a chain link. Yeah, that's a chain link. I don't know what the heck it's used for. I don't know of any things that are that large. Interesting. Be interesting to see what else that they're used for. Any pieces going anywhere else? No. Okay. So 17 more tiles. We get the 1x2 plate with top clip right here. There we go. Get that in there. And yep, right there, and right there. Okay, and then we get a straight line of 1x2s down here. There we go. Okay. Next up, let's turn it this way. We are looking at 22 of the tiles. We need a sand green 1x1 tile with top clip, and that can go right there. Bright green foliage elements. That can go there. These can go in that space. And this one goes right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these tiles in. Alright. These aren't held on super tight, but that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, and there we go. Now we just run a whole line along the edge. There we go. Watching LEGO streams sort of makes you want to boot up Minecraft. Well, I mean, you can certainly do that. Nothing wrong with it. Okay. Then we're going to pull out some of the elements from in here. Alright, we just want these weapon pieces in bright green. There are an interesting number of parts here. I have not gotten one of these bags before. So, kind of a glaive blade, although kind of looks like it's double-sided. Got some ninja toes and short-hafted katanas, probably to fit into some other hilt. And then a scythe blade. But we are pulling out these two boomerang double horn elements here. Still need to finish up your massive farm test. Alright, that is going to go one right there. And one right here. This is basically being used as, like, leaves, leaf elements, that kind of thing. Alright, 1x2 tile down there. Leave some space. And another one there and there. Two more 1x1 elements, and a 1x2 plate with top clip. There we go. You have 20 stacks of wheat and beetroot, and who knows how much potatoes and carrots. Yeah, go ahead and do it. I mean, if you got the craving, do it. Do it and have fun. Or don't, and do something else and have fun. That's always something you can do. That goes that way. And there we go. Alright. Then we run these all along the edge. There we go. Okay, next up. Alright, we are using the sand blue Technic element, and it looks like it's like a crane extension element. Or something. Like, you can certainly get, like, a double clip in here, and it would very easily slide up and down that. Double pin, I should say. Something could fit in there. I wonder if these have anything to do with it. Doesn't seem like it. It's round up at the top, which is kind of weird. I might have to look up on Bricklink to see what other sets have had this element, because it's a very strange piece. It's a very strange piece. Alright, there we go. The double pins. Get those in there. Two dark gray 1x2s with two holes. Howdy, Sealan. How's it going? The new cherry blossom trees look amazing. Oh, that's cool. For a second there, I thought you were talking about Lego. Alright, we get the Fabuland telephone handset. Get that right in there. It goes. Is your headache better? Alright, let's go ahead and put that down for a second. Get our 1x5 round end plates. So these originally had holes at the ends with the toothed toggle joint pieces, because you could use them to anchor in stuff that way. Bricklink this and Bricklink that. If you like Bricklink so much, why don't you marry it? You do know that I didn't say anything about that, right? Hot and humid in Binghamton. Yeah. I'm just glad that we didn't lose power when the storm came through right after I started. Still need to go out and double check to see what happened. I didn't see any damage to the roof, but I didn't go out into the pouring rain to see. If there's any damage, it's going to be to the gutter. Why don't they make the gutters out of the black box? Alright, flip it over for this element to... that Technic element to slide in. Alright, let's see. We've got trans pink 1x2 or 1x1 cylinder plates, 1x2 plates. Go there and there. Clear 1x1 cylinder tiles with top pegs to get into the Technic holes. Another 1x1. And then I need a bracket. 1x1 to 1x1 downward bracket right there. 52 degrees Fahrenheit, raining, 6 miles per hour wind where you're at. Gimme. Gimme. I want that. Alright, then we use more 1x2 trans pink plates. And 1x1 at the top or bottom. Beige 1x1 plate down at the other end, and a 1x1 clip. 1x1 tile with top clip. Dark gray right there. You don't want hot weather coming up there? Oh, but it'll do you good by making me feel better. Yeah? There we go. Fits in very well. We got some trans pink right there on the through the slot, which is pretty neat. Okay, and then through here we get 2 half bushings and a 3L axle. There we go. And 1x3 arch. 1x1 tile with top clip again. Right there. And 1x1 tile slopes. And a zipline pulley. Get that right in there. And fold that up for some decoration. Alright, turn it around, get a pair of blue friction double pins in through the top. You dislike hot weather, you dislike cold weather, you like the weather how it is right where you're at. So selfish. So selfish. You wonder if a gal would be feasible if you did have compact fusion reactors and didn't care about the potential irradiation. Okay, let's get a 1x2 inverted slope, 1x2 with 2 Technic holes, 1x2 to 2x2 downward bracket, 1x2 to 2x2 upward bracket, and another 1x2 Technic brick with 2 holes. And that gets right in there. There we go. And then we mirror it on the other side. There's the downward bracket. There is the upward bracket. And the Technic brick. There we go. Not much you can do about the weather. Well, I mean, have you tried? I don't think you've tried. There we go. Alright. Turquoise 1x1 with side stud. Then we have another side stud element on top. And a pink 1x1 cone. Get that right in there. Yeah, basically everything used fusion reactors to some degree in the Gundam universe. Okay, curved 1x2 slopes with wedges. There we go. For the top, that looks pretty good. Okay, 1x6 plate right there. 1x1 plate with clip. Oh, and a 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. Get that right in there. Aren't we getting closer to feasible fusion reactors? We are. Arguably. There was a very, very minor cold fusion reaction that was successfully completed. It's very, very minor in that it was like a handful of... Wait, no. Okay, so it was a very minor cold fusion reaction that produced more energy than was required to produce it, outside of the fact that the facility itself takes up a lot of power. So it's still not feasible, but it is a step in the right direction. It is a good sign. Yeah, it does need a net energy gain. The reaction itself was a gain, but the facility overall was not. Because of the facility itself was not. But it's still a great sign. Because it's like, you know, I mean, it shows that it is possible, that the reaction is possible. You just got to figure out how to get the facility costs down, kind of thing. Decent proof of concept, but they need to now scale it up to be useful. It's probably not even a scale it up to be useful thing. It's shown that it's feasible. Now they need to solve other problems, kind of thing. There's like a ton of issues remaining that need to be solved, kind of thing. But it's exciting. It is a proof of concept. Alright, and that goes right on there. And we get the other side. There we go. Get these on. And get that on there. Alright. There we go. And that will fit right in there. Oops. Interesting that the center of these pieces actually is not connecting to anything. They just put that in there because it was easier than putting in other pieces. Alright, so spare parts. We got a 1x1 plate in beige, 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in gray, 1x1 round end tile in dark red, 1x1 tile slope in sand blue, 1x1 cylinder plate in trans pink, 1x1 cylinder tiles with top pegs in clear and dark gray, 1x1 cone in pink, and a half bushing in gray. There we go. Alright, so we got bag number 3 next, but we're going to hold off on that for a moment. Because we're going to do some minifigs. Push those back a little bit. There we go. One competing theory as to the sun's working principle was converting gravitational potential energy into light heat. Okay. Let me go ahead and get out the minifig sheet. There we go. And let's get a fig out. We have still 2 to go. Still need 2. He's got turned a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so D8. Use my authentic AD&D dice that I have been using for AD&D for 30 years. All right, 2. That is that one. All right, so we're going to be going to a D6 next time for that one. And let's start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go! Alright, so we still have not gotten the Monkey King, and we have still not gotten the Fox Girl. You'll have your Magic the Gathering D20 dice. They are so colorful. These are my 2 primary sets. Armory dice from back in the early 90s. It is probably unevenly worn and thus technically loaded now. They're not very well worn. I mean, I've used them a lot, but they don't get rolled on very much. They certainly don't feel worn. Alright, get your predictions in. About 1:10 to go. Then I have 2 sets that are yellow and clear, and I don't like them because they're actually hard to read. I think the numbers would have been better if they were black. I should probably get some different dice sets to replace them. And then I took some D10s from a board game. I had another one that's brown, but the RGB ones are my favorite. This is when I want to roll high, because it slightly rolls 9 and 10 more often. And these I use for my percentile dice. The green is 10s, blue is 1s. Alright, 20 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? You can test that? No, don't flare my dice. I don't want my dice flared. Naughty, naughty. Alright. Time is just about up, and so it is. Let me go ahead and get my timer ready to go. It's going to be Pepper Girl minifig. Might be. Pepper Girl might be dressed as a fox today. All right, and go. Okay, that was easy. 4.51. It's the pizza guy. It's the pizza guy. Guarantee it. Results not guaranteed. Except in this case. It's been far too long since you did the Pepper Girl thing. Oh, look! Look, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I felt the pizza. And it turns out that it was the pizza guy. Let's choose that outcome. Yes, within 20 seconds. Complete that prediction. Alright, let's see. Kinshear, Crimson Clover Blossom, and Bahamut Zero Dragon getting the hams. Very nice. Lord Canis, Cetria, Nab Cody going for 20 to 50. No one going for 50 to 60. And Anghamarand and Sealand Mortar going for no. Thinks Ald should try rolling Roll20 virtual dice with the rest of you for a session. But see, I don't want you guys to see it. I don't want you to see the results so that I can totally cheat if necessary. I'm kidding. And I do actually roll D20 dice when it's like I gotta do large numbers. I know I can, but then I gotta type it in, and it's a lot easier to just roll the dice. Alright, we got our pizza guy wearing his Danish curling pants. He's a fan of the Danish curling team. Come on, focus. There we go. Look at that pizza slice. Look at those pants. And look. Look. Pizza by the slice, $1. A burger without a bun and fries, $1. What else would that be besides a burger without a bun? I don't know. All right, so that was a success and a pizza guy. Next up, we are back to Disney. Alright. The low-carb burger, yeah. We do indeed have a pizza person. I do love the outfits. They're adorable. There's also the same piece, but for like a pie slice. Alright. Number 7. That is 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Okay. Let's start that prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Get my dice out of there. Alright, so we got Dr. Facilier last time. That leaves us with Mulan. Yeah, Mulan is the only one that we haven't gotten yet. Alright. So if this is Mulan, that will be it for this set for now. Any other food-based minifigs that you're missing? We have not gotten the we have gotten the Peapod guy, but that was in a set. There is a Peapod guy in one of the minifig sets. There is a banana costume. Trying to think of what else we might have. You've never seen Ald succeed? What? Alright, 50 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Okay. That's... okay. Alright, so we'll see if we can get Mulan this time. I don't know if I've opened one from the very beginning of that column yet. You're going to guess Prince John? There is one more Prince John in the set. We are out of Oswald. We are out of Pocahontas and that kid from Coco. We are out of Cruella de Vil. And we are out of the Queen, even though I haven't opened the second one. All right. And time is up. All right. Suddenly Oswald. I would really question my my distribution. All right, and go. Okay. All right. What do we got? What do we got? That is okay. 12.23. I believe that we have a Jiminy Cricket. I felt the umbrella, and now I'm hoping that there isn't another fig with an umbrella. Get. All right, fine. I'll rip you open. How's that? The bag, the internal bag, got glued to the outer bag. There's a known association between pizza and ninjas. That is true. That is true. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and choose that prediction. That was 12.23. So, yes, within 20 seconds, complete that prediction. All right. Kinshir, Bahamut Zero, and Cetria getting the hams there. Crimson Clover Blossom, Lord Canis, Ab Cody wagering on 20 to 50. No one going for 50 to 60. And Anghamron and Seal and Mortar going for no. Pizza's an Italian food, yes, but it's an American Italian food, really. Pizza in its current form, yeah, that's it's basically an American creation. Italian American, but still American. There we go. Flatbread on it, with stuff on it, is older than Italians. Yeah, it is, but like, not everything that is flatbread with stuff on it is pizza. You can make a sandwich kind of thing like that, and that's not. No one would consider that a pizza. So there we go. I mean, there is a recently unearthed Pompeii fresco that is flatbread with stuff on it. But the thing about the Roman style of eating flatbread like that is that they wouldn't make it all on that and then cut it into slices and then eat it. They would actually pick the pieces off. The flatbread is essentially a plate that you can then eat at the end. That's the thing that you need to realize, and that's one of the things that sets pizza apart from flatbread with stuff on it. Are hot dogs and taco sandwiches? Yes, of course. All right, and next up we have Series 20. Last time we got the javelin thrower, the track and field player, athlete. All right, let's see. How about we go for this one right here? They do classify as sandwiches according to your culinary school textbook. Yep. I think if it's leavened or unleavened bread, which tortillas are, wrapped around meat and cheese and stuff like that. It counts as a sandwich. All right, let's start that prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. All right, so off screen, off camera, I got the Pinata Boy, because I always have to open up one of these to get the sheet. The cube rule of food. Taco is a criteria of cube rule, and hot dog meets the criteria for taco. All right. Minute 20 to go. Get your predictions in. I, of course, am really hoping for the Knight or the Viking. Those are ones that I'm really looking forward to. There is a Viking village coming out soon. And, I should mention that it was not announced, but leaked that, and there's no pictures yet, but I think in November, I'd have to go back and look, a Dune Ornithopter Lego set is coming out. So that's exciting. I love the Ornithopters from Dune. They're pretty cool. All right, 50 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. It's going to be the Peapod minifig. Could be. It could be. Need Viking Knights. All right, 20 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Viking Knight Pirate. I mean, there is a Viking, a Knight, and a Pirate. There's no ninja, but there is a martial artist. And I said tokusatsu last time. I forgot tokusatsu is the special effects. What I meant was Sentai. Tokusatsu is basically all of the special effects type stuff. Alright, predictions are closed. And Sentai, of course, counts as tokusatsu. Alright, reset, and go. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? I need to feel more unique pieces, not legs. Okay. 13.78. Yeah, Sentai is a subset, but I was mixing up terms. I meant to say... I wanted to say Sentai, but I was thinking Tokusatsu. I've watched Godzilla more recently, and, I mean, I've never really watched Sentai stuff. Alright, we have the Space Fan with the rocket. I felt the rocket engine in red, which is not super common. Your local Pick-a-Brick might actually have the white rocket pieces, incidentally. Alright, there we go. And indeed, it is the Rocket Girl. Let's choose that prediction. That is indeed within 20 seconds, right? Let's make sure. Yep. 13.78. Let's complete that prediction. And there we go. Alright. So, Kinshir and Bahamut Zero getting the hams there. Very nice. Lord Canis, Eccentric AU, going for 20 to 50. And howdy, Eccentric AU, how's it going? Fruit Juice going for 50 to 60. And Anghamaran to Seal and Mortar going for no. Alright. So, let's go ahead and mark her off. It's going well here. Could do with some cooler weather, and after this, I do need to double check to make sure that there's no damage from the tree limb hitting the roof. But I don't think there was. It didn't sound super large, but it still could have done some damage to the. Let's actually do that to like the gutters and stuff. Alright, we got our rocket with the NASA logo on it. wrench. She has some safety goggles on as well. Looked away and forgot to make a prediction. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, she has a great Classic Space torso there. Classic Space logo on her pants. It's a very cute NASA logo there. Cool diagram of a Lego rocket, and her hat says space. She's got safety goggles to make sure that she's being safe when she's playing with her her rocket. And I'm not positive. No, actually, now that I'm looking at it, this is not. But I did have a t-shirt when I was a kid, very similar to this. I can probably go pull the picture. It's going to be in one of my old catalogs. It had the larger Classic Space ship, and it was going like that direction, and you can see the minifigs in it and stuff like that, and it was like, rather than gray, it was dark blue at the top and the sleeves. But it's very similar, so that's pretty cool. Because safety goggles save you in a rocket launch. Well, I mean, a rocket launch that's this small, I think I think that would be good. But it's also for actually making the rocket, you know? She's observing safety, and that's important to show. It's very cool. I like it. All right. Let's go ahead and put that away. And we are going on to bag number 3. All right, Bahamut, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your evening. All right, actually, these guys get to go to the side. There we go. There we go. Pour all of that out. The safety guy at your work would approve either way. Yeah, there was a riff tracks of a safety short where the supervisor kept having to tell one like steel worker to put his goggles on, his safety glasses on. Always the case. All right, let's go ahead and make our minifig here. Let's give him what I think is a nervous grin. Also, his hair is weird. That is interesting hair. It's very mussed. There we go. And a flower. Okay. He's got a happy face, Lego Classic Smiley kind of button on his shirt. Looks like he's going to give some flowers to someone. And just a stripe on his back. And very, very mussed hair. There we go. Very interesting. I do not have that hairpiece. Alright, come on, focus. Camera. Camera. Thank you. Alright, we have a 2x2 turquoise tile, and we need the gray 2x2 container. The sticker would go on there, and inside we will put a trans green 1x1 tile. Alright. That looks like it's going to be a secret stash of some kind. Beige 1x2 panel, 1x2 panel there. and a 1x1 corner panel. And let's see, a gold, pearl gold. Get that straightened out a little bit. 1x2 tile with center stud. 1x2 gold ingot. A gray ingot right there, and a black 1x2 plate right there. You're beginning to see some flaws in the theory. Alright, let's see. That looks like it. Okay. Alright, we have the gold microfig. Get that right in there. And the small blade in the larger groove. Gray ingot on top there. And gold ingot right there. Okay. Next up, 4x4, 3x3 half tile, and a 2x4 for some steps. And get those. Yeah, right there. Alright. Gray ingots all along here. Get lots of gray ingots here. Uh, 1x3 beige or tan tile. Another one over here. Dark gray 1x4 half tile. Ingot there. Ingot right there. And an ingot right there. And then the other 1x4 half tile right there. Alright. Okay, next up. Get the pink froggy. Right here. 4x4 plate. 4x4 plate. Okay, that's all that. Alright. Let's see. Gray 2x2 angle plate. And gray 2x4. Another 2x4 and a 1x4 back here. There we go. 2x3 tiles. 2x4 right here, and 4x4 half tile. Another tan 1x3 tile. 2 gray 1x3s. 2x4, and another 2x2 angle plate. There we go. Oh, and these do rest down like that, apparently. Alright, next up, we have... let's see, a dark gray 1x4, 2x2 angle plate, and 2x2 wedge plate. Okay. 2 more 1x3s, right there, and right there. And another 3x6 wedge plate, and that is locking this in better. Okay, let's rotate it so that we're working on this side. 2 3x3s. Right there and right there. Tan 1x3. 1x3, 2 1x4 half tiles. There and right there. 2x2 a cylinder tile with hollow center right there, and 2 more ingots on the edges. Uh, 2x3 tile and 1x3 plate. There we go. Okay, next up. 4x4 and 2x4. There and there. 4x3 half tile and another ingot. Right there. And we get a 1x3 right there. Alright, robot arm and one of these trans light blue kind of energy fist elements from the Marvel sets. And that will go like that. Oops, I got that inverted. I want to go this way. And the Lion Knight's castle also use this for water. There we go. So water coming out of the drain there. That's pretty cool. And another 3x4 half tile. A pair of ingots over here. And a 1x2 slope with tile top and cutout underneath. There we go. Okay, 2 4x4 half tiles. One right here and one right here. 3x3 there, 2 1x3s. A 2x4 here, and a pair of 4x4s. There we go. Alright, 2x2 with center, stud in the middle, and another ingot. Getting a lot of gray ingots. It's always nice. Okay, another 3x4 half tile. Another one there. 3x3 plate in the middle. 2x4 right here. 2x2 tiles with top Technic pins. I'm going to assume that they have the slots at an angle to make it easier to put the pieces on, so I'll make sure that they get on the appropriate way. 1x1 quarter cylinder tile there. Let's see, 2x2. Can you get on there, please? Thank you. Brown 1x2 with center stud. 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in there, and another gray ingot. Howdy, Poopinell. How's it going? Do I really need more gray after Gustav's Tower? That was dark gray, sir. And the answer is always yes. Always yes. Alright, 3x3 a quarter cylinder plate. 4x4 quarter cylinder plate, I'm sorry. 4x4 macaroni. 2 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles. And that is going to get right in there. Okay. Wedge plate, 3x3 plate. 1x3 plate, tan 1x3 tile, and another 1x1, 2x2 tile with center stud, and 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. There we go. Alright, so spare parts, we have an extra 3-leaf plant element, 2 5-petal bright orange flowers, trans green 1x1 tile, black robot arm, and a gold microfig. So those are the spare parts there. And let's go on to bags number 4. So we got lots of 1x2 light blue tiles to do. There we go. Okay. Toss those aside. Alright. So, let's go ahead and rotate, and oops, accidentally bumped Princess Linda there. Don't want that. There we go. Actually, let's get these pieces spread out down here a little bit. There we go. Alright, translate blue. Let's get each of these offset right there. We are going to be filling in the spaces in between each of these. There we go. Alright, and let's see, 2 in that position, and then we get another green 1x1 leaf element. And that is it, right? Just that one flower element? Yep, just the one flower element. Alright. Go. Alright, and just tiling all down here. This whole area is basically going to be tiled up. There we go. Okay. Next up, a pair of 2x3 wedge plates as well. And that is it. Yep. Get those right in there. The other ones are going to be right there, I bet. Alright, we have 2 green 1x1 plates, flower plates. Let's get those in there. And more tiling. These go right there. And there we go. Alright, next layer. And finally, there we go. Alright. Next step. Indeed, we do put those there. We only need 1 flower piece here, in addition to the 2 wedge plates. There we go. Slide those right in there. Did I bump Princess Linda again? Well, it's hard to see with that there. Yeah, I did. There we go. Alright. So, next up, we are going all the way down to this space down here. So let's start down there. And here and here, and then I can get the flower element in. There we go. Put that there. And just start tiling. Kind of surprised that they're not doing like 2x2s or something. I guess I would still have to use a lot of 1x2s. Alright, this is the last line that's going all the way across. There we go, and then that one goes right there. Then we do 2 here. 2 here, and 1 right in there. Alright. Okay, next up we have a dark gray ladder, 2 flowers. Okay, the dark gray ladder. I do love these. I'm glad that they're still making these, because these are really nice pieces. I always do like them. And you can get, like, I mean, they're just the right size to get, like, minifig feet in there, so they can actually stand on the, like, climb up the ladder and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. And it makes good grill elements, too. Alright, so that goes right there. In case anyone needs to climb out of the water. And let's see. Let me put a few of these on. There and there. Okay, and then these 2 go up that way, and then I can get these flower pieces in. There we go. Okay. So this is going to go all the way down the edge. And then this goes all the way up. And then right across here. There we go. These fit in right here. And then 2 more. Alright. There we go. Okay. You made it back in time for the AuldDragon Lego Hour presented by Creo. Now that one I know. That one I know. I don't actually have any, but I do remember them existing. I don't know if they still do. Okay, we got 1 flower and nothing else but the tiles. And the 1 flower will go right here. There we go. So how are you doing, Mad Martin? So the tile goes there. Those 2 there, 1 right there. We get 3 down here. There we go, and 2 more. There we go. Alright, yep, that looks right. Alright, next up we got 1 more over here. Right, yep, there we go. Okay, so the tile there, and then we do this edge. And that should wrap up all of the water tiles on this portion. Mind you, we do still have this. So it's not too bad. It's hot and humid, but you were out to dinner with the partner in crime, so it was a nice night. Nice. I hope it was a delicious dinner. Good company is always nice as well. Slide that down, and there we go. Get that there, that one there, and now 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we're getting curved corner plates. So the 2x6 goes here. It was lovely and delicious, full of bacon and chicken. Good choices. There we go. A 1x3. And then 1x2s with center studs. There we go. And get that one right in there. There we go. Alright, next up, 2 more 2x6s with round ends. Get that right there and there. Dark gray 1x1 cylinder plate. And that is it. Okay, let's go ahead and make the 2 kind of Asian... I don't actually know what these are. I just know that they have some sort of religious significance. Stone lanterns, I think they're supposed to be. I actually think there's a house in the neighborhood that has some outside their house. I have no idea if they're Asian or not. There we go. Alright, right there, and right there. 1x2 with center stud, and 2x2 cylinder plate tile with center stud right there. Any other pieces? No. Okay, we got 2 1x1 cylinder plates, and a dark gray wool cap that is being used as a rock, which is pretty neat. I like that. Goes right there. Dark brown elephant trunk with a black 1x1 cylinder tile and a top peg. Small leaf element right there. And we use the green Wolverine claws. There we go. There we go. Get that one on here. And that one here. Get in. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we get to make a little bush with pink flowers. It's always nice. There we go, get that on the bottom. And 3 leaves with pink flowers. There we go. Let's go ahead and just put all these together right now. Why not? There we go. Alright. There we go, and there we go. facing downward. That is fine. And there we go. All right. Then this goes right here. It's got a nice little bush with pink flowers. That is very cute. Okay. So we've got bag number 5 would wrap up this section, so I think we'll do that. Extra pieces, a 1x1 dark gray cylinder plate, 1x1 flower plate in pink, 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg in black, and green Wolverine claws. There we go. Okay, next up, bag number 5. That is, yep, that's 6. Okay. So we got lots of lime green foliage pieces, which is very nice. All right, nothing in there. You know what? Let's actually push these pieces to the side so that I can pull this down a bit more. There we go. Get those out. And these out. There we go. No sand green, the ultimate of all greens? Oh, no, 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 no. Dark green is the ultimate of all greens. There's dark green in there. There's some sand green right there. That 1x1 tile with clip. Alright, let's go ahead and make this minifig. She has aqua pants. Where is her head? There's her head. We have, let's give her a determined look. That's fun. And, cute hair, actually. A little, little bun. Little, ponytail, actually. I like that. You want to focus camera? Focus. There we go. Nice jacket decoration as well. And I like the hair. I like the ponytail there. It's cute. Look, the setup. This thing goes pretty vertical. It does. It really does. It's got a lot of layers. Okay, first thing we need to do is rotate it around here. Okay, we need one of the large blades and get that right in here. Yep, that's in. And then the scythe piece. There we go. That right there. Where is our bamboo element there? And get a katana sticking out of it. There we go. That is it. Yep. Okay. And we use the old palm tree leaf holder part. That is going to be the legs of a chair. Get turquoise disc. Black 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. trans dark gray 1x1 cone, and a 1x1 cylinder tile in red. And get that table right there. There we go. Then we get another bamboo leaf piece. Get our carrot top. Stick that right in there. And we get that right there. Okay, anything else? Doesn't look like it. Alright, next up. Get 2 of the dark gray pulleys. And that wants the... yeah, okay. The cross axle shape like that. And there we go. There we go. Okay, got those right in there appropriately. Next up, 1x2 brown plate with Technic hole. Right? Right. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Hiding in plain sight. Alright. Green leaf and a bright green flower plate on top. Get a dinosaur tail piece. And now I need a curved horn. There we go. And that is going to go... guess right here. And we have a leaf and flower element, and that gets over here. 2 dark brown 1x2 plates, and those go right in there. Okay. Howdy, Elil, how's it going? Alright, another one of the scythe elements, and that goes over here. There we go. Oops, I missed that we got 2 double friction pins right up here. There we go. And then the brown, dark brown X wheel element, X hub element. Get that right in there. There we go. Making the base of the tree. 2 1x1 brown, 1x1 brown tiles with top clips. There we go. Tired got attacked by ants while in bed. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. They get... like, did they come in because of rain outside or something? Another 2L axle. You're not sure? Well, if you figure out where they're coming in from, in addition to putting out like ant baits and stuff like that, I've always had really good success by get that in there, spraying wasp spray on the outside. Like, ants and wasps are pretty closely related, so... It does a really good job of killing those trying to get in and stuff like that. You did find some chips under the bed. You've put down traps and sprayed the walls with Pet Safe Raid. Well, that's good. Ortho Home Defense works pretty well and is in terms of insecticide pretty mild. Alright, black friction pin and dark brown. This is a piece that it's the center column of the spiral staircases that first came out in Harry Potter sets. So that goes there, that goes there, and that goes right there. Alright, we get the bright green palm fronds, another katana. And get that right there. And a 6L bar with stop. Oops. That should have been right there. There we go. Sadly, the spray smells horrific, so you can't even go to your bedroom. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I find spraying outside works really well. For one thing, you're getting them closer to the nest. They're less likely to find other ways into the house because you're getting them before they get to the house, and you don't have to deal with the spray. 2x4 and a 2x4 tile and two 1x2 plates with clips on the bottom. Yeah, every time it rains around here, the chance of ants coming in just like skyrockets. 1x3 plate on the bottom. Then 1x2 plate with clip. And 1x2 with round ends. And all those cave crickets. Well, if you're fastidious about eliminating them when you find them, then you're taking care of the breeding population. Let's try to center this a little bit. There we go. Alright, got a nice little outdoor bench. It's very cute looking. And the minifigs can even sit on it. Alright, next up we use the dark brown hub element again. And on the wide part, get our 3 double pins with axle holder elements. There we go. Flip it around, and we got 2 dinosaur tail elements in brown, and then dark brown elephant trunks. And then a third one that is very similar, but the elephant trunk end has a curved bison horn. There we go. Making the trunks of the tree part. All right, rotate that over. And that one will go right there. Okay. Let's curl this around a bit so that it's fits a little bit better. It's a complex curl that you got to go with, but I'll go with that for now. Maybe I'll look at the instructions and take a better look. The lines for some of these, the edges kind of blur together a little bit, make it a little bit difficult to see sometimes. Alright, so we got the clear angled connector, another elephant trunk, and a small lime green leaf. It's different than the bright lime green, and 2 lime green flower plates. There we go. And that one goes right there. Then a 5L axle down the center. Alright, and we get the 3-way, originally used for a propeller piece. And let's see, that is... yeah, that should fit in between them. There we go. Get a axle connector on top. Alright, dark brown 1x1 cylinder bricks. And then our half arches. Not half axles. I don't know what a half axle would look like in Lego. And the arches right there. There we go. Alright, next up, another... let's slide that in there first. Yeah, alright, so I don't want to do that. I want to do that. There we go. That is the way. There we go. Okay. Next up. Okay, dark brown 2x2 plates and a 1x2 plates and 1x3 brick. Let's see. Which ones? Yeah, that one. And this one. And then the other one is a dark brown 1x2 plate and a 1x2 plate with a car axle. And that goes off that side, and then the 1x3 brick on top. There we go. Okay, next up, we've got 1x6 plates and 1x2 clips along the tops. There we go. Okay, on that side, we get out the, one of the brown plastic, not string, but flexible wire elements. And we bring that Connect it up to the car axle. Bring it around here. Twist it around. And slide it on down where the bottom with the bench. If I can get that on there. There we go. Alright. Okay, and next up, 2 of the bamboo pieces and carrot tops. Get that one in right here. Also, that popped off, so I need to get that back on. There we go. Bamboo and carrot top, and that one will go... If you will slide in there, good lord. What is wrong with you? There we go. That is going to go right here. There we go. Alright. Okay, next up we have one of the small leaf elements, a brown 1x2 plate with round ends, a brown life preserver piece, stick that into the friend's handlebars, and then on the other side get some more foliage, and inside the life preserver, a little birdie for a little nest. That is cute. I always like the ways that they come up with making nests. This is cute. I really like the way that they use the frill collar piece. That one's really cool. So this one clips on the inside. Alright, we got 2 of these next ones. Alright. We got bright lime green and lime green. There we go. And we're going to do 2 of these. And are they connecting these together? Yeah, it looks like they are. Okay. There we go. Those connect together. Then we get some lime green leaves on top and some foliage, some flower pieces. There we go. There we go. Alright. Our brown handlebars. There we go. And there we go. Okay, now for the other side. So we're again doing the same thing. And I like getting the different colors. I don't have either of these colors of foliage. So that is fun to get. Alright, basically these are the exact same. I feel like I would have mixed it up a little bit more, but whatever. And bring them together and connect up the studs right there. Okay. That works out pretty well, actually. I guess that might be one reason why not to mix it up. So you can connect them up together like that. There we go. And bring them together. Okay. So, do that, turn it down a bit, clip the other leaf in, turn it down a bit. It wants to turn this over this way so that the birdie has a bit more of a solid footing, it looks like. And there we go. All right, so that is going to wrap up this step. We've got our gold figure. Let's go ahead and put our other two figures. I guess they're like, you know, standing at the table here. That guy's gonna give the flowers to the lady. There we go. Actually, I suppose they should be facing each other, shouldn't they? There we go. All right. I do have one more of the small knives, a Tanto. I don't. It's not a wakizashi. It's too small for that. I can't remember what that would be called. I'm not sure if it's going to be used or not, but I'll need to keep it with it just in case because it did pull out all of those pieces. All right, so spare parts. We got two flower 1x1 plates in bright green and lime green. Got a carrot top in bright green. 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud in black. 1x1 cylinder tile in red. Curved bison horn in brown. Black friction pin. And an angled connector in clear. All right, so that is... those are the extra pieces, and that is the start of the Ninjago City Gardens. I do like this tree. I really love all of the water that you're getting in this. It really looks nice. The tree, I'm not a big fan of having the dinosaur tail pieces starting so high up. I think that they'd be better if they were a little bit lower to make it a little bit more obvious, like have it more clearly and easily touch the ground, I guess. But it's okay. I feel like there's a little bit too much greenery right there. It kind of needs a little bit more of like a fenced-in element. How you get to this bench is a good question. I don't know, but this moves too much as well because there's no friction there. I really do like the trans pink inside this column, whatever it is supposed to be. And I really like the little garden thing, using one of the cloth caps as a like a wool cap as a rock. There is pretty cute. The stone lanterns are really nice. And I am also, like you said, Mad Martin, I can't wait to see it go vertical as well. All right, but that is going to wrap us up for this episode, for this session. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Tears of the Kingdom. We will be back on Wednesday for more Uncharted Waters, New Horizons, Catalina's story, and Lego Building in the Evening, starting something new. Next Friday, we will return to Final Fantasy IV, Pixel Remaster, and get back to work on this. This one will take a number of sessions as well, so we will be working on this probably through all of August, I expect. But we'll see. So thank you guys for coming on out. I really do appreciate it, and I shall see you next time. See you then, everyone.